Steve.
And this is Solomon.
And we're here to talk to you about Battle of Gods, you know, the Dragon Ball Z movie that's been floating around lately. And we went to go watch it today.
And it is only in selective theaters around you.
Yeah.
It is a good movie, and we don't want to spoil anything. We don't want to spoil much, actually. But I know this movie came out last year, but it finally came out in the U.S. Yay! In theaters. So
First thing you want to do is, if you really want to watch the movie, you're going to have to check to see if they're going to be airing them in your town, your city, you know, just a heads up, because not every movie theater is going to have them.
it's only gonna be out for a limited time. And I'm pretty sure it's almost everywhere.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's only gonna be like for 4 days.
Yeah, it's today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Saturday.
Yeah.
No, Friday. So it sucks for those people who want to go Saturday.
Yeah.
Friday.
So, anyways, we went to the movie theaters. Big amount of fans. A lot of people dressed up. You know, the amount of Goku uniforms we saw over there was over 9,000.
There was those two girls.
Yeah, there was one girl just like Vegeta, another one
like in dress form.
Yeah, kind of like that. Well, anyways, we're gonna get right to it. If you don't like spoilers, now's a good time to end the video and go to something else, because we might be spoiling a lot of stuff. Anyway, Steve, tell us what happens at the beginning.
Well, can't really tell you that because I kind of missed 15 minutes, almost around 15 minutes of the beginning. So, but it was about a guy, an evil, what was his name? What was Lord what?
His name was Beerus or something like that.
Lord Beerus?
Yeah, that's how it's pronounced in English, but in Japan it's Lord Bills. So, I mean, we're just going to say Bills because it's more easier to say.
I'll say Beerus.
Yeah.
Just to go against him.
So anyways, he's basically a naked cat, dog, kangaroo.
Yeah, naked and purple.
Yeah, we don't really know what he looks like.
If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you'll understand. But if you're a first timer, you might think it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's gonna catch you off guard.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, Bills, the enemy in this movie, is barely waking up from a 36 roughly.
Yeah, 36 years of sleeping.
Yeah. And everything. And he wakes up to find out that planet Vegeta has been destroyed because of Frieza. And he says that he really wants to, destroy Frieza.
But Frieza's already destroyed.
Yeah, so
if you've seen the original series of Dragon Ball Z.
So anyways, Bill's assistant says, hey, this is the guy that destroyed him. Shows kind of a little holographic kind of
like a montage of what he's done so far.
Yeah.
Goku, referring to Goku.
And so Bill says, you know something? I know that guy. He's a Saiyan, right? And he's like, yes. I seen him in my dreams. He was a Super Saiyan God. So throughout the whole movie, they're trying to figure out how they could find a Super Saiyan God.
And where does he come from?
And how is he created, or if he's born.
Or if he's made.
Exactly. So he ventures off into Earth to look for it. But he first goes to Kai, because that's where Goku is.
That's where I think he sensed the strongest Saiyan, right?
Yeah, that's where he sensed the strongest Saiyan.
Which was Goku, and he was just training up there with Kai.
And then every time everyone else sees or hears his name Bills, they freak out and they're like, oh my gosh, don't antagonize him or anything.
I think that's enough at the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's just we're going to go a little bit more, but we're going to
fast forward.
Yeah, so
we're gonna fast forward.
That happens. That's the intro. Just a little bit of talking, yappity yap, and then it gets to Bulma's. I guess time.
Bulma is 38th-year-old birthday, and she's throwing a party at her place. And Bills, knowing that Goku's not a Super Saiyan God, goes to Earth where they find them at the party. So he attends the party. Vegeta gets freaked out.
He comes across Vegeta.
Yeah, he comes across
Vegeta. Gets freaked out, and basically you see a side of Vegeta which we have not seen before ever. There's even a singing part, but we're not gonna spoil it for you.
Better that you watch it, but you're gonna want to watch it. So
digging more into the story.
Yeah, they keep trying to figure out who's Super Saiyan God. They all say, "Oh, I'm not," because they don't know how or what a Super Saiyan God looks like.
Till Goku gets an idea, and he puts together the balls, the sacred balls, which we may not mention, even though some of them know what they are.
It's obvious. Yeah. It's a title.
But anyways, they put together these sacred balls, and they
summon Shenron.
And somehow you also see a side of Shenron that nobody has ever seen before as well.
So Goku asks Shenron, does a Super Saiyan God exist, and can you bring him here? He said, no, one does not exist yet. So he goes forth to say, okay, so how does a God create a Super Saiyan God? They go, okay, let me explain it to you. Okay, you first need
like 5.
Yeah, you need 5 Saiyans,
including one. So in total, that makes 6.
Because you need 5 to transfer into the 6th one,
the
energy. So 5 people. They need to be a pure
Saiyan.
Yeah, pure Saiyan. Well, not pure Saiyan. They just need to be a pure of like
pure heart, something like that.
Yeah, something of that sense.
And
so what's it called? So Trunks, Goku, Vegeta, and Goten, and I think Gohan all together. That makes 5. Get into a circle, and all of them exchange their energy into Goku.
Wait,
sadly,
who'd you name?
Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Goku, and Vegeta.
Okay,
Okay, that's all of them.
That's 5 of them put together, but they still needed one more.
Yep, because it didn't work. So, at this time, this takes place before GT.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, keep that in mind. It does take place before GT, so... This is kind of... If you've seen GT, you know who this is, but they reveal a certain somebody in the stomach of a certain somebody who is related to Hercule, and that's how you find out she's probably Saiyan.
Yep. So, they use, obviously, at this point you know, Videl as the 5th vessel for exchanging it. Then Goku gets the energy.
And
now,
so
he becomes a Super Saiyan God. And then after that, but here's another thing. When you're a Super Saiyan God, you can't be sensed. Your power level can't be sensed at all.
So let's just keep going a little bit more forward. So they go through a fight and
battle and everything, and Bill's being the kind of, how can I say it, easily angered, hot-headed kind of person. He fights Goku and he's kind of sort of losing in a way.
There's a reason why he gets mad. I don't want to reveal it because I might.
Yeah. We're not gonna reveal the whole thing of why he's mad, but anyways, they're fighting and everything, and he's pissed off. He says, "I'm gonna destroy Earth after we fight." So
actually, no, he planned it. I don't want to ruin it. So sorry about that.
So after the fight, it's all epic, everything, freaking fighting through the city, fighting underground, breaking mountains and stuff like that. Eventually, he goes into outer space. Yeah. A lot of stuff happened. And then Goku reverts back to his normal because he can't be Super Saiyan God for like forever at all.
Yeah.
But in the process of becoming Super Saiyan God, every experience that his body felt, he was able to apply that to his Saiyan form somehow. So his Saiyan form jumped a spike. Yeah, it spiked the second to where he became a Super Saiyan God again without the need of energy from other people. Yeah. So you might say he might have a little secret weapon once in a while. Mm-hmm. So, moving on towards the end, we find that Bills and Goku have their final fight and everything. Goku admits defeat. He says, I can't beat you and everything. Bill says, okay, that's all I really wanted. They go down to Earth, and they say, okay, this is what happened. And Bill says, I'm the man of my word. I'm going to destroy Earth now. Turns to his left, gets ready to somehow whole key of energy. Let's just say somehow, I guess his energy ran out, is how he put it. Mm-hmm. And he left Earth, but he did manage to destroy a little bit of Earth. You'll get our meaning when you see the movie. Mm-hmm. So, and in the end, there was more like a moral to the story. We just haven't picked up on it too much. Hopefully you can. So he goes back to his, space, planet, dimension, or whatever. We never really can pinpoint what it was, but it was something like that. Yeah. So he goes back to that. He eats food. Something triggers it. He gets angry again. Gets knocked out. About 3 years of naps now. Now, going back to Goku, Vegeta, and the party again, they become all lively and everything, and they're talking, celebrating, hey, we're alive and everything. And it ends with, sort of a cool feeling to it. And that's about it. So, alright guys. Alright. Enjoy the movie. Go see it. If you are a Dragon Ball Z fan. And, like and subscribe down below.